Hi, welcome to the Day Yay Show. I'm your host, Pierre Marks. This is the show for all your streaming services and reviews. Let's get started. First up we have is The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie. In this Looney Tunes movie, it's three basic characters trying to save their childhood home and the Earth from a possible alien invasion. And I don't mean Marvin the Martian.
I claim this planet in the name of Mars.
In this movie, it stars two beloved characters, one of them being our nervous, stuttering, accident-prone Porky the Pig.
Oh, son of a gun. You thought I was going to say son of a bitch, didn't you?
And it's also starring our loony, crazy, outgoing, but lovable Daffy Duck.
Well, there's other sport besides hunting, you know. Anyone for tennis? Nice game.
They also added a new addition to the Looney Tunes family, and her name is Petunia Pig. She was great in this film. I really enjoyed her, and I hope to see more of her in the future. In the end, I really enjoyed this movie. It has everything that your family could want in a film, especially a family film like this. Action, comedy, and a smidge of drama. And also, I got a lot of nostalgia feel from this movie. Just like, waking up on Saturday morning with my bowl of cereal, watching cartoons when I was a little kid. It just brought me back to a more simpler time. I also liked really much in this film that they did a lot of horror Easter egg throwbacks, like from The Blob, The Thing, and even Invasion of the Body Snatchers, which I was really surprised by. So I'm definitely giving this one a yay. Definitely a yay. Second up we have is California King. This is a buddy comedy. This is two characters that work together as well as spend every waking moment together. Now they devise a plan to do a fake kidnapping just so that one of them can impress a girl of his dreams.
Oh! Sweet Jesus! We kidnapped a turd.
Now even though this is a directorial debut for the director, it does come with some flaws. One of them being the villain. He is just trying to be taken seriously and he's just overacting. And I also found it to be like a very overdramatic Batman villain.
Why so serious?
Now I will say the director did get something right, and those are the two main characters. They mesh well, they act well together. I especially like the best friend character because he comes across as a Jonah Hill in Superbad, but just never grew up.
I gotta wash this Merlot off. Is this a lime?
What does it look like?
Fuck me, right?
In the end, though, I did enjoy this movie. It was an easy watch. I am a supporter of independent movies, especially comedies, but it wasn't anything spectacular or anything we haven't seen before. So if you just want to watch an easygoing movie, check it out. But I'm going to have to give this a nay. Definitely a nay. Okay, let's take a quick break and give some punk rock music recommendations. One of the albums I'm going to be talking about is called Get Fucked by The Chats. Now, they're a band from Australia. They're silly, they're vulgar, and they're very simple into their music style. But I really, really like it. I really dig it. Some of my favorite songs are 6 Liter GTR, Southport Superman, and Panic Attack. And there's also a song about drinking every single bar in Brisbane, which is also fantastic. So if you're interested in some new punk rock music or you never heard of them before, check them out. They're a good time, and I'll put the link down below. Last up we have is Terrifier 3. Now this stars Art the Clown, and he's out for revenge once again. And he's killing everyone and anyone that gets in his path. So if you're in the way, get out the way. Now this is the third edition to the franchise, and we all know it's not about any Academy Award winning acting or storytelling, but it's all about the horror makeup, the prosthetics, and how real the death scenes look. So it's not subtle at all when you see somebody get killed.
You just got killed by a Daewoo Lanos, motherfucker! How you like me now, huh?
In this third edition of the franchise, it tries to take place right after the sequel, so you get a little bit more fleshed out characters and story, but it's just more about the body count at this point and how many body bags they can get.
Get him a body bag!
Somebody order a body bag?
In the end, though, this was a gruesome, twosome horror fest. A lot of bloods and guts. As my buddy Kyle would say, totally fucked. So, yeah, check it out if you're a fan of the franchise, but for easy-going moviegoers or watchers, this is not for you. So I'm going to have to give this one a nay. Well, that's all the time we have today. Please, as always, click that like and subscribe button. And if you like any of the movies that we discussed, please leave a comment down below. And as always, have a good weekend and lates.